How Google searches work. You ask a question, the internet answers in seconds. You type a few words into a search bar, hit enter, and within a second you get millions of results. Somehow, the most relevant ones appear right at the top. It feels simple, almost obvious. But behind that search is a system that has scanned, stored, and ranked a huge portion of the internet. It is not just finding pages. It is deciding which pages are worth showing you first. So today we are going to walk through how Google searches actually work and what happens between typing a question and getting an answer. Chapter 1: The 3 main steps. At a high level, search engines work in 3 stages: crawling, indexing, and ranking. Each step plays a different role in turning the internet into something searchable. Without all 3 working together, search results would not be very useful. Chapter 2: Crawling the Internet. Crawling is the process of discovering web pages. Search engines use automated programs often called crawlers or bots. These bots move from page to page by following links. As they visit pages, they collect information about the content. This process is ongoing because new pages are constantly being created. Chapter 3: Indexing the content. After pages are discovered, they are stored in a large database called an index. This index is like a massive library of web pages. Instead of storing pages randomly, the system organizes them so they can be retrieved quickly. It analyzes the content of each page, including text, titles, and structure. This makes it possible to match pages with search queries later. Chapter 4: Understanding the search query. When you type a search, the system first tries to understand what you mean. It looks at the words you used and how they relate to each other. It may also consider context, such as location or previous searches. The goal is to interpret the intent behind the query, not just the exact words. Chapter 5: Finding relevant pages. Once the query is understood, the search engine looks through its index for relevant pages. It identifies pages that contain information related to the search terms. This process happens extremely quickly, even though the index contains billions of pages. The result is a list of potential matches. Chapter 6: Ranking the results. Not all matching pages are equally useful. The search engine ranks results based on various factors. These may include relevance, quality, and how other sites link to the page. The goal is to place the most helpful and trustworthy results near the top. Ranking is what determines why one page appears first and another appears later. Chapter 7: Page quality and signals. Search engines evaluate pages using different signals. These may include how well the content matches the query, how often the page is updated, and how users interact with it. Links from other websites can also indicate credibility. These signals help the system estimate which pages are more useful. Chapter 8: Speed and personalization. Search results are delivered very quickly. This is made possible by optimized systems and distributed data centers. In some cases, results may also be personalized. Factors such as location or search history can influence what you see. This can make results more relevant to individual users. Chapter 9: Continuous updates. Search engines are constantly updating their systems. They refine how pages are ranked and how queries are interpreted. This helps improve accuracy and adapt to changes on the internet. As new content is added and old content changes, the index is updated accordingly. To wrap up, Google searches work through a process of crawling, indexing, and ranking web pages. Crawlers discover content, which is stored in an organized index. When you search, the system interprets your query and finds relevant pages. It then ranks those pages based on usefulness and quality. The result is a list of answers delivered in seconds, powered by a system that continuously updates and improves. This has been a mini Leviathan production. If you enjoyed it, check out our other videos. See you in the next one.